Today marks day 7 of my keto journey. So this week for me has been really hard, really a challenge. And I think that I've never seen before how much I am dependent on sugar and things that are sweet, the sweet treats that really help me calm. I think is the main thing it does. I feel like it helps. I feel like it calms my emotions. It's funny. Um, I think that I have allowed it to bring me quote unquote stability, and the truth of it is, I know it's not. It's a false sense of stability. It's a false sense of calmness, and truly, this week taking it out has really revealed that it's just a facade. It's super fake. As I have sat in the last couple of days, just really feeling depressed and just apathetic and like honestly, a 2-year-old, I have felt like when you take their favorite toy away, and pouty and wanting to just like pound my fists and feet into the floor in a big tantrum. Even this morning, I just was really struggling. I think this morning was more acceptance for me. Like I was accepting the fact that this is where I'm at, that sugar has had such a huge, I should say, sugar has been such a huge player in my life. And I've become so dependent on it to help manage stress and manage my life that I just needed to accept and surrender and lay it down and be able to say, okay, yeah, it's hard, but since I know all this information, should I just keep going? Should I return? Should I go ahead and buy the chocolate cake because I'm so, give the 2-year-old who's having the tantrum the thing they want that they're having a fit about and reinforcing their tantrum? And that's definitely how I feel, honestly, this morning, or I should say felt this morning. It's like, yeah, I don't care. But I know that it's so imperative. It's so important for me to keep going. And so I have, and I've continued to be in ketosis with the keto strips. I've been measuring that. Today, especially, I think emotionally more like at peace with things because I had this morning this moment of just really like seriously just a little mini breakdown and just been like, isn't it silly? It feels silly to me to be all wrecked over food and sugar, but at the same time, this has been an issue for me for my entire life. So to kind of come to terms with it is a pretty big deal. It's not a small thing in my life. It's a thing that I've known has needed to happen, and I've put it off and put it off and put it off. So I am nowhere near where I need to be, but this is the point, absolutely. 2 days ago, I would have normally quit. Definitely by today, I would have like, forget this. It is not worth it. But the truth of it is the sugar is really ruining the things in my life. It ultimately will take my health. I know I will get type 2 diabetes, absolutely. So it's just been a really big eye-opener this week, mainly just how dependent I am on sugar. It's been hard adjusting to the diet. Again, keto isn't my favorite. Like, I've done it in times past. I've never really struggled like I have this time. So I'm kind of hopeful that maybe this will be a different journey. Like, I won't just give up. I've never struggled and had to kind of like stick to it, if you will. So at this point, I kind of feel like, tomorrow will be my first full week. And I'm kind of like, there's nowhere else to go but up. It's hopeful. That's what I'm hopefully saying. I'm hopefully going to have happen. I did finish my first 16-hour fast this morning, which is a huge deal for me. I really want to get that nailed, and then eventually I want to be able to lengthen the fasting window and shorten the food window, the eating window. So again, I am just wrestling through this. It has not been easy by any stretch. And it's been good to do these videos because it'll be a reminder for me to look back and be like, this has been hard. And I really am hopeful that at some point it does get easier. And I hope that I can reflect back on these videos and say it did get easier. Just keep pushing through. Or I'm so thankful that I didn't give up. So almost done with day 7. Tomorrow I will weigh and give my official 1 week weight loss, and continuing to press on, even though it kind of sucks.